Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to ChatGPTheatre. We are going into episode 7 now with our special guest, J. Paul Zimmerman, famous for the Halloween Town movies. J. Paul, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, yeah, so we are super excited to kick off today's episode. We're going to go a little spooky theme for our spooky actor. And as always, I am Landon Wells here with my other co-host, Kevin Darbro.
This is Kevin Darbro. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome, Jay. It's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Well, how has everyone's week been?
Oh, well, gosh, well, let me go ahead and say it is 3 days into it now, and I celebrated this morning with a colonoscopy, and so I am just doing absolutely fine. Normally we record on Tuesday nights, but I had to check all the rectal, and so last night I would have been unable because I would have been predisposed with PrEP, and if you're of a certain age, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you have something to look forward to. So can either of you top that?
Definitely not.
I've been playing Borderlands 4, so I think that's pretty exciting.
Oh, all right. Well, let me just say I'm glad it's behind me. However, I had the milk of amnesia for the procedure this morning, so I might be a bit loopy. Which is fine. I am normally. But, all right, so what do we got? What do we got here, Jay? As the guest, you have provided a prompt for us. And what inspired you to come up with this prompt?
Well, Landon mentioned it was going to be kind of a spooky story, and I love all things spooky. I was just sort of brainstorming on spooky stuff, and ghosts was one of the first things that came to mind. And I just sort of had this what if idea of what if they all started coming back to life, and got me thinking on like an X-Files sort of train. And that's where the FBI thing came from. Thought it would be good material for fun characters. And yeah, that's how I came up with it.
Heck yeah.
Okay, well, the prompt is, I've already entered it, so we'll go ahead and show it on the screen now. Here's the prompt. The FBI is called to investigate ghosts coming back to life. I've already prepped ChatGPT with the 15-minute act thing, and we're going to insert interjections through each act. First, I just want to know a little bit about you, and probably the audience does too. Jay, you've done some movie work. Can you tell us a bit about that so people can check it out?
Sure, yeah. I started doing movies when I was a young kid, maybe about 5 years old. I've done some commercials and TV shows and movies, but my favorite thing that I've done, and probably the most popular, has been the Disney's Halloween Town movies. There were 4 of those. It's a big Halloween tradition for a lot of folks. We still get together, me and some of the cast, every year at some conventions, or there's a big festival in Portland or outside of Portland that's all about the movie. And yeah, it's just, I love that it's just kind of continued to be a family tradition. So I'm always happy to be a part of that. And generally, yeah, I love spooky stuff. I love sci-fi. I'm all into that comedy as well. So yeah, this sort of thing is a really fun idea, and I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Well, we're absolutely glad to have you.
Yeah.
Where are you located? Are you also in North Dakota?
I am, yes. I'm in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Okay, I'm in from North Carolina, so I don't think there are any other North states. It's just coming up on top of my head. So North Carolina and North Dakota represent. All right, so do we have a genre for this, or just want to let it run with it?
J. Paul, would you like a comedy or a drama?
Ooh, I have been in such a comedy mode lately. I'm going to have to go with comedy.
Absolutely, okay. Yeah, and are you familiar with how our interjections work?
I listened to one of the episodes, but if there's anything you think that would be helpful for me to know, yeah, let's hear it.
Well, yeah, just whenever we finish an act, we will do a random interjection, which is to spice up the story, give it something fresh, unexpected, and give it something the AI can really mess with.
I love it.
Okay.
That's my story. Hope you liked it.
Right. Yeah, indeed. So, now with that, we have the prompt the FBI has called to investigate ghosts coming back to life. Make it a comedy. All right, and away we go. It's thinking. That's what the glowing orb means. All right. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here are the characters. Do you guys want to decide right now who wants to be what?
There's already characters there.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, J. Paul, I guess you can be first pick. I will take whatever's left over.
Yeah, you're the guest.
I'll be Agent Danvers, the buttoned up, overly serious FBI agent.
I guess I'll take Agent McGraw, and then Kevin, I think local sheriff seems like you'd be great in.
Okay, and I can do the narrator as well, if you're okay with that.
Great.
Sure thing.
All right. Okie dokie. All right. Oh, it went ahead and gave us beats and stuff. No.
Oh, give us the story.
Yeah, I asked it to before, but it, I don't know, decided to be more of an integral player to creating this. Oh, it's thinking longer. All right. Wonderful.
That's how I know it's going to be good. Last time it did that, we had an excellent script.
It says E.
Huh. That means it's for everyone.
Yeah. All right. We're
Is that the script?
already there.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a winner.
There we go. It's thinking really, really slowly. It's EP08. And I noticed you said 7. We're kind of off on our numbering stuff. I've got 7 for the Roll for 2 recording that we did last week.
Well, because
oh, great.
I believe that one, we're still offsetting it by that one we didn't release.
All right. Well, it doesn't really matter. This will be whatever we want it to be.
Sure, yeah. Well, Jay, do you have anything you're working on in the area?
I do, yes. Over at the Fire Hall Theater, I'm directing a production of The Passion of Dracula. It's a great spooky Dracula show. It's not normally a comedy, but we're turning this into a comedy, and it should be really fun. It runs October 9th to October 25th, just in time for spooky season. Yeah, so far we're having a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
Oh, heck yeah, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
We'll make sure to tag that too.
Awesome, thanks.
Fantastic. Okay, so we have episode 8, Case File Boo-347, Act 1. Comedy, 15 minutes target, 3 performance cover all roles. That's all of us. We're not going to do the casting suggestion the way it says. I'm going to do the narrator, and Jay is going to do the Agent Danvers. Landon's going to do Agent McGraw, and then I'm going to be the folksy sheriff, Dot Harker, and we'll all just kind of flip the ghosts and townies. Sound good? All right, and Landon wanted me to read the sound effects, so I will do that, and we'll just add them in post. So, anyway, scene 1. Cold open the call. Welcome to Hushpuppy, North Carolina. Population, 4,202 souls, give or take the ones who recently decided to rejoin the census from beyond the veil. Wind over a sleepy small town. A distant dog bark. A church bell rings. 13 chimes. What your biggest controversies are, is the country fair chili supposed to have beans? And who keeps moving the traffic cone on Maple and 3rd? You do not expect metaphysical paperwork. Phone ring at the sheriff's office. Pick up. Hushpuppy Sheriffs, ahoy. Sorry, phone greeting is a work in progress.
Sheriff Parker, I've got an escalation from 911. Caller reports multiple ghosts trespassing. One demanding to see a manager.
Again, patch them through. And, remind 911 that ghosts need permits like everybody else. Click. New line connects. Overlapping whispers like a discount haunted house.
Where is Blockbuster? Is rewind feed still a thing?
I will not haunt a split-level ranch. I requested Victorian. High ceilings flatter my wear.
Folks, phantasms, this is Sheriff Doc Harker. Please line up by transparency level.
Sheriff, FBI is online too. Something about paranormal anomalies? You want me to loop them in?
If I say no, will they still show up?
Almost certainly.
Then yes. Scene 2. Airport arrival. Airport ambience. Rolling suitcases. A coffee machine sputtering like an asthmatic dragon. Enter Special Agents Danvers and McGraw, the FBI's least requested duo for everything normal, and most requested duo for whatever that was.
McGraw, we're here for a straightforward fact-finding mission. No theatrics, no podcast pitches.
Question, sir. If a ghost haunts a podcast, is it a boo log or a boo RSS feed?
It's evidence. Please hydrate with silence.
Badge flip. Dramatic. Too dramatic.
Whoa, you've been practicing your badge flip.
3 mornings a week. Pilates for the wrist. Focus, please. Our sheriff reports active hauntings. We verify, classify, and ideally find a non-spectral cause.
Oh, gas leak? Mass hysteria? Limited time pumpkin spice portal?
2 of those are plausible. Come on.
Sheriff's Office briefing. Office door chime. Mutters of worried townsfolk. A coffee pot percolates ominously. The Hushpuppy Sheriff's Office fluorescent lights. A ficus plant the color of regret. And a donuts for dispatch box labeled "Do Not Touch," which is universally understood to mean, please touch. Agents. Sheriff Doc Harker. Pronouns, ma'am, or hey you with the hat. You must be Agent Formal Tie and Agent Guy with breadcrumbs on his lapel.
Danvers and McGraw, thank you for contacting the Bureau.
These crumbs are strategic. If a ghost tries to eat me, I can distract it with sourdough.
You two ever handled a haunting?
We handled a cursed Roomba in Topeka.
Well, it kept finding the same Cheerio for 6 hours. Either cursed or perfectionist.
Well, our situation is odd. Ghosts everywhere, but not scary ghosts, mostly confused. One keeps asking me to notarize his library card.
Manifestation started when?
Friday, 7:12 p.m. The church bell tolled 13, phones glitched, and then folks who'd passed on, some recently, some as far back as the mullet era, start showing up. Civil, polite, and extremely opinionated about zoning.
Classic spectral bureaucracy. Do we have a ghost log?
Binder by the ficus, color-coded by transparency. Green tabs are semi-solid, yellow tabs are floaty. Red tabs speak Latin or have opinions about jazz.
Causes? Sewage leak near a boneyard? Electromagnetic anomaly? Viral TikTok challenge?
We do have a new cell tower. Also, Mrs. Wren down at the bakery did switch to a sourdough starter she named Beazel Bubbly. But I think it's the bell.
The bell?
Church bell. It's old. Like found under a protective tarp labeled "Do Not Ring Ever Old." But Pastor Lane said it was festival appropriate.
Never ignore a tarp with clear instructions.
We'll need access to the bell tower. Also, we'd like to interview a few ghosts.
I can get you one. He's been waiting in interview 2. Calls himself Mr. Earl. Died in 1998, keeps asking about his blockbuster late fees.
We can finally put that to rest.
Poor choice of words.
Nice. Scene 4, interview 2, Mr. Earl. Interview room. Hum of ventilation, a table, 2 chairs, 1 ethereal shimmer. Interview 2. Standard metal table, 2 chairs, 1 patch of air attempting to be a person. This is Mr. Earl. He is 60% nostalgia, 20% cologne, 20% confusion. A gentle woo as Mr. Earl coalesces. One of you guys have got to be Mr. Earl, or I'll do it.
Or yeah, J.
Sorry.
J. Paul, go ahead, yeah.
Evening. You're the thieves?
FBI, thank you for your time, sir.
Oh, I've got loads. Being dead gave me so much availability.
Mr. Earl, can you tell us where you were when you reappeared?
The food line. Thought I was going for a pork special. Came out with questions about metaphysics and a bag of croutons I can't touch.
Prior to your appearance, did you hear anything unusual?
Bell rang 13. Thought, that's dramatic. Then I was here, and my first thought was, did I return my speed to cruise control tape?
We've all got regrets.
I also owe late fees for Babylon 5 Season 3. Please don't take the last of my, pocket list.
He attempts to place change on the table. It tinkles, then passes through.
Mr. Earl, do you feel compelled to go anywhere? Drawn to a place? A person? A clearance rack?
The bell. It's like a magnet. Also, Sonic's half-price milkshakes after 8, but that might be all muscle memory, huh?
Now, if we took you to the bell, would you, well, not to be technical, do a ghost thing?
I could probably do a ghost thing, yeah.
Sheriff, we'll need transport to the church.
My cruiser's out front. Don't mind the bumper sticker. It says, I break for raccoons, people, and epiphanies.
Noted.
Well, wonderful. J. Paul, we are now in need of a random interjection. Is there anywhere you're maybe thinking the story might go? Something to spice it up?
I feel like there needs to be like a villain of sorts. Like a big bad.
A big bad. I like where your head is at. A big bad. Let's see. You could add the Ghost of Sparta. For all my God of War fans out there. Yeah, let's add a main central villain for the story named the Ghost of Sparta.
I like it.
A foil, a bad character called the Ghost of Sparta. Ares!
And what is the Ghost of Sparta trying to do? Do we just, let it decide? All right, that's correct. All right. Oh, that's not correct. How do you spell villain?
See, that's how I feel with the word tomorrow. That word doesn't exist, doesn't make sense, and you can never spell it right.
Okay. He's a bad ghost. We'll put it that way. All right. There we go.
Ghost.
Okay, the glowing orb once again. All right. Scene 1, church bell, aftermath. The bell is rung. The door is ajar. The town of Hushpuppy is politely, if nervously, coexisting with its newest visitors. But when there's community, there's always one guy. Doors creak. A sudden cold wind blasts into the church. Papers fly. Who turned on the spiritual air conditioning?
Smells like olives and aggression.
Brace yourselves.
Dramatic echoing footsteps. A distant battle cry that sounds like a wrestler auditioning.
Who would like to be the villain of our story?
Why don't you be the Ghost of Sparta?
Me?
Yeah,
Or I can do it. If you want.
I took the last one.
All right.
Go ahead, Kevin, yeah.
Mortals, tremble before me. I am Aeneas, the Eternal, the Ghost of Sparta, slayer of quiet moments, defiler of peace and zoning ordinances.
That's not in Corinthians.
Oh, he's louder than my beat freezer!
Your bell has awakened me from centuries of boredom, and now I shall conquer your quiet hamlet and turn it into my eternal arena.
Arena? Buddy, this is Hushpuppy. The only arena we have is in the roller rink, and it closes at 9.
Then I claim it, and I shall rename it the Pit of Eternal Skate Rentals.
Ghost of Sparta, your application for villainy is denied. Return peacefully.
Denied? Ha ha! My hauntings are not polite. They are legendary. A thunderclap. Pews rattle. A ghostly Spartan shield materializes and slams against the floor. Well, he's a handful. Scene 2, FBI strategy session. Outside church. Wind dies down. Siren in distance. The agents retreat to the sheriff's office to regroup, where the coffee is stale and the urgency is fresh. Coffee poured. Chairs scoot.
McGraw, analysis.
He's a bad ghost.
Yeah, thank you. Depth.
Okay, Ghost of Sparta is feeding on the bell's open frequency. He's piggybacking. While friendly ghosts RSVP politely, he just RSVP'd all caps and brought a toga.
He's riling the others. I had 3 translucent farmers try to storm my vending machine because they wanted tribute.
Oh, he's got charisma, the dangerous kind, the join my pyramid scheme but it's haunting kind.
We need containment. Step 1, restrict Bell usage. Step 2, counter his influence. Step 3, persuade the other ghosts that Sparta isn't the only option.
Oh, like a ghost town hall. or a spectral TED Talk. Ideas worth booing.
You're telling me the FBI's plan is hold a meeting?
Democracy beats despotism, even in the afterlife.
Plus we can serve donuts. No ghost can resist free donuts. It's science.
Yeah.
Scene 3, the Ghost of Sparta's rally. Roller rink ambience, disco ball hum, faint echoes, but wrapped with ghostly chants. Meanwhile, at the Hushpuppy roller rink, the Ghost of Sparta holds court. His subjects, a confused mix of friendly phantoms and curious teenagers.
Brothers, sisters, vaporous cousins, join me. Reject their friendly ordinances. Refuse their tip jars. We shall haunt as we please, loud, unchecked, in sandals.
He's making some good points.
But Sheriff Doc said we could haunt responsibly and get coconut cake on Thursdays.
Cake is weakness. Only battle nourishes the soul.
What about pie?
Pie is also weakness until it is thrown.
Dude, this ghost rules!
Yes, spread the word. The reign of Sparta begins here at the sacred arena of roller skates.
Dramatic music, wheels squeaking. Scene 4, FBI Ghost Town Hall. Gymnasium murmur, folding chair squeak, PA feedback squeal. Back at the Hushpuppy High Gym, the FBI hosts its first ever Ghost Town Hall. Population, living, and formally. Agenda, donuts, safety, and whatever the afterlife needs a dress code.
Order, please. Thank you. This town hall is to discuss coexistence. We recognize ghosts' right to visit, provided it's consensual. Sheriff?
My ordinance proposal? No haunting in bathrooms, no possession without written consent, and a 10 p.m. quiet hour. Who seconds?
I like early bedtimes.
And donuts! Everybody gets donuts. Even if you can't eat them, you can smell them.
Crowd cheers. The meeting seems hopeful. Until doors slam open, cold wind. Disco music faintly follows.
Fools, you gather in folding chairs while I gather an army? Your donuts are stale. Your ordinances weak.
Hey, they're Krispy Kreme, actually.
Crispy or not, I shall overthrow your democracy of the dead.
Gasp. Papers flutter. Mic feedback.
Contain him, now!
Scene 5, Ghostly Showdown. Gym chaos, ghost panicking, basketball bouncing mysteriously. The gym becomes a battlefield of options. Friendly ghosts flee. The Ghost of Sparta advances, shield raised, ego larger than the bleachers.
Bow to me, or face eternal wedgies.
Sheriff! Cover the bleachers! Pastor! Prep the bell signal!
McGraw, distract him. I'll secure the tokens.
Distract! He's 7 feet of toga and testosterone fog!
You're annoying. Use it.
I can do that.
McGraw grabs mic.
Hey, Sparta! Your sandals? Out of style since 400 BC, and your shield? Looks like a pizza pan. Your roar? More like karaoke night than battlefield.
Insolence! My roar topples empires.
And my grandma sneezes scarier.
Sparta charges.
Sheriff, now!
Sheriff pulls rope. Bell chime echoes faintly across town. Controlled. Ghosts hush. The bell's hum softens the air, calming most specters. But the Ghost of Sparta resists.
No bell controls me. I am eternal war.
Someone get him with coconut cake!
Splat! Cake lands on shield. It sizzles.
What sorcery?
Pastry sorcery. The sweetest kind.
Scene 6, cliffhanger. The Ghost of Sparta staggers, cake dripping from his spectral shield. The townsfolk rally, cheering for the agents. The bell hums steady and strong. For a moment, just a moment, peace returns.
Containment partially successful, but he's not done.
He'll be back. Angrier, stickier.
Agents, we either banish him or teach him manners. And between us, I don't see a Spartan ghost signing up for manners class. And so Hushpuppy holds its breath. The FBI faces its first true adversary from beyond. Not polite, not patient, not pastry-friendly. The Ghost of Sparta has declared war. End of Act 2. All right, guys. It's getting interesting. And so Act 3 is going to be a full showdown with the Ghost of Sparta. Interjection time, gentlemen.
My thought is we need to make it as campy as possible. Like, I'm thinking Rocky Horror Picture Show levels of camp.
Oh, goodness, yes.
Even though I hate Rocky Horror. I will, for folks at home, maybe in the Canadian area, I will be doing a show of Rocky Horror with one of the original actors in Winnipeg come, I think it's October 26th or 28th.
Okay.
That's amazing.
So, I mean, I actually love that movie. Oh, I love it so much.
Well, the live show is going to be so much better because you're going to bring life to it, right?
Yippee!
All right, yippee. Oh, great to hear that. All right, so we're going to make Act 3 as campy as possible, like Rocky Horror Picture Show. All right, and away we go.
Now, who plays the doctor? Is it Tim Cook? Is that his name?
No, Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Oh, all right. So we're going to read this. Okay. We're going full camp, over the top, Rocky Horror style, expect musical style, call outs, characters almost break into song, cheesy melodrama, exaggerated villainy, audience style asides. Let's do the haunting again. Ghost of Sparta hamming it up like Tim Curry with the shield. Okay. It knew Tim Curry. All right.
Nice.
Okay. Case file, Boo-347. Act 3, camp horror comedy finale. All right. So we'll just keep on going with what we've been doing. All right. Scene 1. The villain returns. Previously, in the quaint burg of Hushpuppy, a bell rang, a town hall broke down, and a Spartan specter threw shade on Krispy Kreme. But darling, tonight, things get spooky fabulous. Doors slam, thunder, a disco crash cymbal.
Citizens, mortals, formerly mortals, you thought pastries could stop me, foolish. I have returned, shinier, ghostlier, and in full sequin toga.
Dramatic fabric swish, glitter sound.
Did he just add rhinestones?
Tactical sequence. Intimidation factor high.
He's blinded the basketball team with sparkle glare.
Tonight, we dine in Hushpuppy. With cocktails and a floor show.
Scene 2, FBI versus floor show. Gymnasium crowd murmurs, ghostly oohs and ahs. The gym is transformed. Bleachers into balconies, scoreboard into spotlight, and who better to star in a show nobody bought tickets for than a Spartan diva ghost?
Who needs rules? Who needs laws when you got ancient claws?
He's rhyming.
Stay focused. Camp is his weapon. Do not engage theatrically.
Too late!
Sir, your rhymes are crimes against time.
A challenge? Delicious! Then let us settle this in a haunt-off.
Drum roll, ghosts clap wildly. Scene 3, the haunt-off. Rules? None. Stakes? Everything. Style? Off the charts.
Behold!
shield slam, echo of 1,000 stadiums.
I summon thunder, terror, lightning in my hair.
Crack, a wig falls from ceiling.
A wig reveal. Oh, honey, you didn't.
You did.
I can't look away.
And now, my grand possession.
Spotlight hums.
You there, vending machine. You are mine.
Vending machine hums, then sprays candy bars into the crowd like confetti.
Okay, my turn.
He grabs the donut box, throws donuts into the air. Angelic choir sings as they float.
Donuts for everyone.
No, that's my gimmick.
Yes.
This entire proceeding is in violation of Bureau standards. However, McGraw wins round 1.
Crowd erupts.
Candy.
I can't let you go. Scene 4, the final move. But camp must climax, and climax it shall.
I'm tired of antics. Tonight I shall ring the bell myself. 1,300 times it beat until all the dead gets to my tomb.
Stomping toward church bell. Crowd gasps.
Someone stop him.
Sheriff Betty Tokens. McGraw, stall him.
Stall him? With what?
You've seen Rocky Horror.
Oh no.
It's just a bell to the left, and then a ghost to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
Then your chains clank tight.
What sorcery is this?
Let's do the haunting.
Yeah, crowd goes nuts. Even a friendly ghost join in. Sparta falters. Scene 5, defeat of the Ghost of Sparta. Bell begins humming as tokens are inserted. The townsfolk dance. The bell hums with rhythm. And the Ghost of Sparta, for all his rhinestones, cannot compete with communal camp.
No, you can't upstage me. I was born to be fabulous, but your joy, your ridiculous joy, is stronger than my doom.
Whoosh as he dissolves into glitter mist. Disco ball shatters gently. Well, that's one way to end a haunting.
Do we sweep up the glitter or let it be historic dust?
Let it sparkle in peace.
Containment complete. Haunt off terminated. Case Boo-347 closed.
Closed? It's a musical, boss. Nothing's ever closed until the encore!
Scene 6, epilogue, encore. And so, Hushpuppy survives its weirdest weekend. Donuts intact, ghosts respected, and one very sparkly Spartan sent packing. The moral, dear listener? Haunting is best enjoyed with community guidelines, coconut cake, and just a touch of glitter.
Do the haunting again.
Into Act 3. Oh man, that was actually kind of physically exhausting for, I'm backing up in my chair, shaking my arms and stuff like that. Oh man. I hope we didn't clip on that. We'll see what I can do. All right. Oh, okay. So we're up to 3 acts with good time with that. How would you like to proceed, gentlemen?
Well, I believe that is the end of our show. for today. And I would like to thank you all so much for joining us. And J. Paul, you have been a wonderful guest for today.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was fun to have you.
Thank you.
So hopefully you'll consider coming back sometime.
That would be great.
And thanks for the prompt.
Is there anything you'd like to plug for the show?
Yeah, just if it hasn't closed by the time you're hearing this, please go see Passion of Dracula at the Fire Hall Theater.
When is that running?
October 9th to October 25th.
Okay, 2025.
Yes.
And that is in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Okay, all right. This has been another fun-filled episode of ChatGPTheatre. And once again, in case you've forgotten, and why would you forget, I'm Kevin Darbro, and he's...
Landon, with our guest...
J. Paul Zimmerman. Man on machine action.
See ya. Bye-bye. Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
ChatGPTeacher, the show's begun. AI dreams in the spotlight run. Words are flying, lines undone. It's all for fun. It's all for fun.
Remind 911 that ghosts need permits like everybody else.
Oh, gas leak? Mass hysteria? Limited time pumpkin spice portal?
Stay focused. Camp is his weapon. Do not engage theatrically.